So what I want to do now is go through the connection of the main unit to the vario unit using the two wiring harnesses. So the first thing, as I said, we're going to take the wiring harness for the main unit. It's the one that has the 5-pin binder as well as our 12-volt power wire. And so to connect that, you can take the sticker off now. Connect our DB15 and then close the two little wire catches. Then for our vario, we have our other DB15, and we said that one we can identify by the fact that we have these 5 digital input wires as well as the outside air temperature and the speed command wires. So this one, take that sticker off as well, and we will connect to our V8. And with this as well, we'll clip the two wire clips in place. Then the connection between our vario and our main unit is via the two DB9 connectors. One's a male, one's a female. They both have labels that specify RS485, and so our two units are connected simply by plugging those together. Typically, most installations are going to have a remote stick, in which case, instead of plugging these two together directly, there'll be a splitter. This is the RS485 splitter, and what we can see is on the left side we have color coding for the 4 wires that will come from the remote stick. It's just pretty much like a hi-fi speaker connection. You push the wire in and then close these little white clips. You notice on the splitter that we have 1 male and 3 female ports. So that allows us, for example, to connect. Our remote stick is connected here. On one, we could connect a rear seat display unit. On the second, we could connect our V8 vario, and on the third, we could connect something like a flap sensor. If you have more than 3 peripherals, like a magnetic compass as well, then you can daisy chain these 485 splitters together, where you'll take one wire that bridges from one of the females into the male on the next one, and we keep adding peripherals. So in this case with the splitter, instead of taking our two 485 plugs and putting them together, we'll take the female 485 that's coming from the 9000 and we'll connect that into the male on our splitter, and then we'll take the male plug that's coming from our vario and we'll connect that into one of, it doesn't matter which one we use, into one of the ports on the 485 splitter. And now if we had this connected to power, we could power it up. We haven't done any of the pneumatic connections, but if we added power now and a GPS antenna, we could power up and we'd have an operational system. Hope you've learned something new about your LX flight computer today. Please visit me online at www.fox1corp.com and subscribe to this Fox One Corp YouTube channel.